Laos and the Republic of Korea are committed to further strengthening their economic ties and continuing exchange visits by high-level delegations from the two countries, despite the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. Prime Minister Pankam on Saturday welcomes the Foreign Minister of the Republic of Korea, Jong Uy-yong. Mr. Jong and his delegation visited Laos on August 28 to 29 to strengthen cooperation between the two countries, especially between the two ministries of foreign affairs. The Korean government has supported many areas of development in Laos, including trade, investment, tourism, human resources, public health, technology, information, and education. Last week, Korean Foreign Minister Jong Uy-yong visited Thailand and Laos for talks with counterparts to discuss bilateral ties, response to COVID-19, and other regional issues. The Korean minister visited Thailand from August 26 to 28 and came to Laos on August 28 to 29. He paid a courtesy call on Lao Prime Minister Pankam to further discuss cooperation. The visit is part of efforts to advance Seoul's signature New Southern Policy, which aims to deepen economic and diplomatic cooperation with the 10-member Association of Southeast Asian Nations, according to the Yonhap News Agency of South Korea. In June, Mr. Jong visited Vietnam, Singapore, and Indonesia during his first trip to Southeast Asia in his current capacity as Foreign Minister. During the talks between Lao Minister of Foreign Affairs Salam Sai Komasit and his Korean counterpart Jong Uy-yong, the Korean Foreign Minister said the Korean government was keen to boost trade and investment cooperation with ASEAN countries, including Laos, through the implementation of the New Southern Policy. Mr. Salam Sai thanked Korea for providing more than $3.5 million to support Laos' battle against COVID-19. The two ministers discussed the continuation of exchange visits by high-level delegations from Laos and Korea, and particularly preparations for an official visit to Korea by Lao Prime Minister Pankam in the near future. During their meeting, the two ministers reviewed the cooperative relations and friendship which have developed over past decades. Despite the pandemic, the leaders said they highly valued their past cooperation and relations, notably in the area of trade, investment, tourism, human resource development, infrastructure, technology, and education. Korea is a major provider of official development assistance, or ODA, to the Laos, according to the Lao Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The two sides agreed to push for the bodies concerned in Laos and Korea to fulfill the agreements signed by the two countries in 2019. The agreements concern ICT cooperation, industry and commerce, agriculture and economic development, and intellectual property. As of 2019, the Republic of Korea was the fifth largest foreign investor in Laos, with accumulated investment of more than $790 million and cooperation of 299 projects, according to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The value of two-way trade reached $113 million over this period, with the value of Laos imports rising to $54 million and exports from Laos to Korea amounting to $59 million. Laos and the Republic of Korea established diplomatic relations in 1995 and organized activities to celebrate the 25th anniversary of diplomatic ties in 2020.